Good morning on this feast of Christ the King. We live in a time when the world and our church need to know the faithfulness of our God, the love of our God and the mercy of our God. If we see war, injustice and persecution abroad in the world, if we see a church that sometimes feels it is under attack from the world, we need to know God has embraced all these things and felt their pain deeply and shown that his love has triumphed over these evils. We need to feel God's loving embrace, and in that hug we need to feel moved to embrace others. We need to know Jesus, God's Son, came from heaven to earth to be all these things and show us how to be all these things. We need to know the earth needs us to see ourselves as made in God's image, so we may once more be stewards of all that live in our world, ever faithful, ever loving, and ever merciful. And to anyone who serves others and God, we need to know a royal crown awaits those that serve the true servant King Jesus, with a crown which is a humility and truth, which strives to make all that is on earth as it is in heaven. So let us consider what it should mean to be a Christian serving the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, our Christ the King. What should our mission of service be as individuals and as a church? Let us look first at our service as individuals abroad in the world. St. Mother Teresa saw her mission as follows: I am a little pencil in God's hands. He does the thinking, he does the writing. In Jesus he is sending a love letter to the world. To St. Cuthbert, a founding saint of the church in Britain, he needed to feel Jesus' suffering in immersion for hours in the North Sea, and then be guided in prayer to walk the hills and moors of northern Britain, bringing a genuine love and teaching to pagan tribes. Their smiles at his humble grace brought a flourishing of life that urged Cuthbert to keep on missioning and bring ever more to Christ. Then there are the unsung Christians who are just there out and about, embracing those who need embrace. Maybe they are hospital chaplains who may just sit and are a presence when the veil between heaven and earth is so thin. Maybe they are those who help the vulnerable youth to feel they are equal and worthy to others in our world. Maybe they are just those who run down escalators to hold and give of themselves to the needy and downcast, while others just want to be on the up escalator of want and desire. And what of Christ's church on earth that is not immune to the troubles and trends of this world? St. Mother Teresa again said the following: I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things. And it is in that spirit I conclude my words for the feast of Christ the King with a story of hope for the church. The Church of All Saints William is a listed medieval building, which until recently was, like many others of its age, struggling with serious fabric issues, short of financial resources, and a small congregation. The church today has been fully and tastefully renovated. The chancel roof looks resplendent, repainted in a royal red colour. The pews have been removed and replaced with comfy seating. New lighting and heating have been installed, and an appropriate multi-purpose wooden floor laid. This is a renovation that has transformed the dying church into a 21st century place of worship, as well as allowing it to become a new community hub for that part of South Letchworth. A hub whose purpose is to bring welcome, wellness and togetherness within the boundaries of the parish. Now there is a place of light and warmth for coffee and a chat, for the elderly to easily access and attend singing and exercise classes, for children to run around at soft play, for believers and non-believers to sing hymns on a summer evening whilst drinking Pimm's. Increasing numbers now come and worship and praise God in a church that has become for all rather than a church for Sundays and a few. What has happened at William is nothing short of a miracle, of the impossible becoming possible and then real. It is a miracle not only because of the transformation the eye sees, but also because of what must have taken place to bring about such a transformation. At William, there has been a resurrection belief leading to a Pentecostal fire to overcome our world's many intangible, stubborn, institutional sacred cows by the gifts of different individuals coming together to work to make a transformative fellowship. At William, resignation to the existential threat to the life of the church was not accepted. Solutions for the church which saw salvation in doing same old money-raising events with ever few helpers was not accepted. Instead, those words of St. Mother Teresa became real. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things. On this feast of Christ the King, I pray you have found uplift by hearing what service to the King of Kings should be about and can bring about. And may that service know that at Christ the King's second coming, we may run up to him and just give Jesus a big hug, along with all the saints and martyrs of time, and say, thank you for saving me and the world. I'm sure they will all say back, thank you too for your love and service. The hymn for this feast of Christ the King is, O Jesus, I have promised to serve thee to the end.